welcome. This stream, we like to run higher. Raw tonight. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen.
Your boy Solo Dolo is now in your city. I came to Raw to handle some family business. You really want to do this, little brother? Tribal Chief called the play. I need you to fall in line, Solo. I already told you this before. I'm not coming back to the family. I love where I'm at. We gonna handle this the only way our family know how to handle Solo. Me versus you. Win, I win.
Really?
You fall in line. You coming back to the bloodline. I'm delivering your ass first class to the Tribal Chief. This your warning shot.
Cool.
I accept. But I'll tell you this. When I beat you, this messed up family can leave me the hell alone.
Guess
Now
what time I
this
woke up today?
is your warning shot. Hey, it looks like you trying to run your plane
guess what?
by
Am I
yourself.
tired?
Sounds like you ignoring us. Ain't no OTC. Hey, check this out. Those are your battles, because guess what? I'm about to go out there.
I'm used to it. Y'all are used to waking up early, not me.
Personally, soon your ass gonna do Jey Uso versus Sikoa. Jey wins, he delivers Solo to Roman next week. Solo wins, he's got the family. Oh, look who's here. Jey's brother, Jimmy. Spike!
It'll at least stay until like at least 8:30.
Fear of the distraction. Jey Uso up top. Uso splash.
So let me ask this: why haven't you done that through this whole summer?
Will now hands deliver Solo Sikoa.
Why you said more sleep than others, so why didn't you sleep good through this whole summer?
So Jey Uso made good on his word, and tonight it will happen. He will deliver Solo Sikoa to the world champion, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Solo headed back to the bloodline tonight. A massive test for the brand new Intercontinental Champion, Jack Gable. He puts the title to the line versus the Hall of Famer, the legendary Rey Mysterio, later tonight. The former Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruka, wants her title back, but she needs to go through a former champion first, the demented Lyle Valkyria, later on tonight. And after increasing confrontation with Braun Breaker Illusion over the past 2 weeks, almost Kelly, the king of the ring, the world
Because he's doesn't face a world champion.
And we are in the Northeast end of Lake Erie in Western New York. This is Buffalo. And tonight we are live at the KeyBank Center. Over 11,000 WWE fans on hand for Monday Night Raw.
Who will start the show?
Presented by DoorDash.
Will it be our Tribal Chief? Will it be someone else? No, Stephanie. Well, because it's red. You'll just see red and you'll think either Stephanie or Penta.
Stephanie!
Well, look. For Penta is and for Stephanie is
Something that you want. I want to beat the other 11 piss out of Liv Morgan. When it comes to championship matches, that's my domain.
Becky, respectfully, get in my way, and I will show you what La Primera is all about.
As potential challengers jockey for position, the women's world champion Liv Morgan would hit the scene and launch an attack on Becky Lynch. Lynch able to turn the tides into her favor for a moment, but a momentary miscommunication brought the man face to face. With La Primera.
Hola, Universo WWE!
Alex?
Tonight, I'm here for only one reason. My title. No estoy aquí para hablar. I
So
don't
someone
want
said on X,
to talk. And
hear me out.
everyone hear me
Danhausen
out.
wins Money in the Bank,
Wrestling is
only
my
to be
first
disappointed that it
language.
contains
So
no
Liv
human
Morgan,
money.
come out
He
here
just
with
hands the
my
case off to the
title
next
and
person
fight
beside him,
me, Buddha.
LA Knight, who becomes Mr. Money in the Bank.
They're not here tonight in Buffalo to talk. The champ is here as well. Flanked by Judgment Day.
Huh? I can't hear you. Who? Oh, because like
Well,
she got
Stephanie,
engaged.
you may not feel like talking a lot today, and I typically don't feel the need to address accusations against me.
Who she
but I
only
have a
dated? Who
lot
she only had
on
been
my
dating for a
mind.
couple months.
First, Becky likes to claim that me having this championship negates all the hard work of the women that held it before me.
Hmm?
Do you know what I think about that?
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't care. I don't care about the women that came before me, and I don't care about the women that are gonna be here after me, because I'm not a champion for those women, and I'm certainly not a champion for any of you people. I am a champion for myself.
Oh great. There's thunder. Out of storm here.
And then that brings me to you, Stephanie. You think that I'm scared of you? Stephanie, you know that I'm the one that beat you at WrestleMania, right? And then I beat you so badly the week after that you spent the last 3 months at home watching my pretty little face from your TV set, and I know that that made you sick. All that matters is that I'm champion. And as long as I'm here, you and Becky never will be. But don't you think that that's a little bit funny, Stephanie, that that's the way that this universe works? The girl that you and Becky try to berate on a weekly basis is well on her way to becoming the longest reigning women's
here we go.
world champion.
Oh, someone had their ears
If you
like this.
are not scared, why are you all the way over there? Come here and start running and get in the ring.
Okay. Well, give me Becky and then probably Sikoa.
You're gonna regret this.
Raquel has trouble on her hands in the form of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
Here we go.
Judgment Day here. Using the numbers game to their advantage. And this ambush and assault by Rodriguez and Roxanne. Raquel had to know this was coming. Well, that's why she tried to strike first at Morgan. And now Stephanie trying to fight back. Yeah, and return the ties. Roxanne sent to the floor. And Raquel over the top work to the floor as well. And now Liv finds herself along the lane.
And now Liv attacking Stephanie. Here we go. I'm surprised how Stephanie's taking all three down. Super kick by Stephanie. And here is Roxanne. Alright, who's coming to help?
Valiantly, but now she pays the price.
Is no one coming out to help?
It is 3-on-1 situation as the care.
Oh, there's Becky.
Or does it?
What took her so long?
And let's go right out to the champion Morgan. Becky's made it clear she wants the world title. Becky's not alone in her desire. Look out! Raquel with a straight right. And Becky's still fighting back. Look at Bex go.
Oh, knocking into Stephanie.
Raquel sent once again to the outside. Big kick drops Perez.
Uh-oh. Oh. I would love this match to happen. Uh-oh, yes. Oh. Hey, watch out.
Now Morgan from behind. Driving Lynch out of the ring and
Oh.
into the post. Smart move by the champion.
Watch out, Liv.
Continue to rise between the
Stephanie.
And Liv goes down.
Oh, now Raquel. Alright, who else is coming out?
The women's Intercontinental Champion laying waste to La Primera. The world
And
champ
Liv with a code breaker.
Apparently neither of the rest of the Judgment Day.
Pop rocks by Roxanne. Me too. Well, no one's coming out to help. It's just them two.
Well, Corey, Stephanie and Becky better figure this out quick. They're looking to be roadkill for the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan finding out firsthand what it means to be hunted by the rest of the women's division.
And there's Jimmy.
Yes, sir! Come on!
Wait. That is true. Hold on.
Where you at? Come on.
It is.
Solo.
It's solo?
Come on now. Post is clear. Solo. Post is clear. It's coming on.
Oh no.
That way. As we go. That way. Solo is coming home, baby.
Are you sure about that?
I got a machine gun on y'all ass.
LA Knight.
Hey man, hey, enough of letting break this up. Break all this up. You know the play, and you know the play. I'll see you out there, Oos. Excuse me. Come on in. Yeah. So long. Tribal Chief is waiting on us, Oos. Yeats, let's roll.
This is just. Okay, Jimmy's just like.
If you don't want to be back in the bloodline, then okay, don't be in the bloodline. Let people to take care of. Do you think you save more money?
So we're sure that Solo is.
Knowing the line, they're gonna do this. Knowing the line, they're gonna do this.
Well, look, the little tease. Jimmy said, like, oh, Solo's coming back home to the family. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that.
You really think he's going back?
No, the only reason is because I didn't think Jacob would do it. Look at Jacob, he's a laptop for damn Roman Reigns.
Well, but they had trouble combat. He was forced to, and then now he loves it. And now he's
Basically the same thing for Solo versus Jey.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, but it wasn't tribal combat.
But it was in a way.
Look, it wasn't tribal combat. Listen, it wasn't tribal combat. And listen, the only thing Jay said last week in that stipulation is that if he wins, Jay would deliver Solo to Roman Reigns. He didn't say anything about joining back to the family. So
I think it's a little stupid that, like, look, Solo should be on his own because he literally just did his catchphrase, Solo.
Pew pew.
And they can face it. And pew pew, like, you see.
Oh,
I know, hate the Usos. Not Roman Reigns is my tribal team. But I hate the Usos.
Bro, the pew pew will be my favorite thing ever. Every time the Usos are like, this your warning shot, bow, I'll be like, pew pew.
Jey Uso catchphrase, not a Jey Uso catchphrase.
And technically, Jimmy also first introduced the yeet, and guess what? Who uses the yeet now?
Jimmy should have copyrighted. So Jay didn't get famous, but he gets famous. Jay is the one that I hate the most, obviously. Jimmy I can live with.
Look. Jay 0%. Jimmy 5 to 10. Jacob would be 40, 45. Roman will be 100, and then Solo will be 1,000.
Wait. Okay, wait. Who? If you had the choice to live with one of the bloodline members, right? Who would you live with? Who would you fire from your own family if you were part of the family?
Ladies and gentlemen, here on Monday Night Raw, an impromptu matchup. Dominic Mysterio and
When
Jey
did this
Uso.
happen?
Well, you're complaining that Dominic wasn't in the #1 contenders tournament to determine who faces Roman Reigns in Mexico City for the world title.
Okay. Who would I live with? Who would I exile? Who would I fire
then
from my
gets
own
the
family?
challenge from JD McDonough. Javon Evans ordinarily all smiles even before competition. But the young OG is in a mood tonight. Can you blame him? 2 weeks in a row, the 7-footer laid out Javon Evans after grueling matchup.
Who would I what?
JD McDonough with a bouncy Javon Evans taking control, driving JD out of the
What do you
ring.
mean by that?
I mean, listen, I gotta admire Javon Evans for calling out the 7-foot big cast.
Okay.
After all that question, where we at? Oh, wait a minute. Dirty Dom, the Triple A, mega campeón. And JD
Those are
McDonough
5 of the
takes his finish.
easiest
Much like Stephanie
things ever.
and Becky Lynch found out moments ago, you don't ever just deal with one member of the
Alex, live with my tribal chief. Live with my tribal chief. Exile Jay. Fire Jimmy. Risk my life, Jacob. My brother, Solo. Solo Dolo. I was thinking in my head already. I'm like, alright.
I don't think McDonough wants to be there.
Jay.
And Javon building up a full head of steam, making a long way around the ring. Here comes the young OG.
Woo!
McDonough into the chair.
Who would I what?
Evans is fired up tonight. Javon Evans with a
Definitely not Jacob.
his shoulder. And he's taking it out on JD McDonough.
Oh God. You put me on the spot.
Fighting mood. After being embarrassed by Big Cass and beaten up the past couple of weeks. Dominic runs into a booth. And it's soaring through the sky. McDonough out of the way just in time. And look at Evans is favoring his left ankle. I'm not sure if he injured it when he went into the timekeeper's area. But McDonough noticed
I
it.
have to do it.
My
My tribal chief.
Bleeding in a pool full of sharks. JD McDonough, a master technician.
If it comes to that, I will never betray Solo Dolo.
Oh. Let's get ready to dart.
Wow, I haven't heard from that in a while.
Okay, I'm in the episode where Willie returns.
Oh, what was your reaction there?
I was like, no. This annoying ass cop is back. No, this liar. This, like, I saw the blood here and I was like, no.
You saw what? You saw what?
When I saw that long hair, I was like,
Liberty is
no.
loud.
No.
Something to say?
He did grow out his hair.
No.
He did grow out his hair.
I know.
I didn't know who it was. I didn't know who it was at first. I'm like, who's that? And then I saw his face. I was like, oh my god.
But then here's the thing. So this guy literally, I was right to the point of the episode. Where they were chasing this guy who literally went to, who literally got out of jail because they let him get out of jail.
Well, are you talking about the boyfriend like went to the girlfriend's house?
What?
I'm talking about the guy going to the girl's house and then like they're spying on him.
That guy that has the prison made a mistake and he was supposed to stay for 5 more years in prison.
Well, wait, but that was like an earlier episode.
So then they were trying to visit of Steph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was in the photo he was running.
Okay.
Yeah. To be fair, his outrage is justified in this point. They let you out of jail, you go back to your life, and then they tell you that you need to go 5 years.
Yeah.
Outrage is
Yeah, I would file a lawsuit.
Yeah, I would. The thing is that though, like he wasn't thinking. If I was him, I would have just like, okay, fine, I'll go. But I am filing a lawsuit, and I'm gonna win. I'll fill in all my emphasis that I need, and that way I'm gonna go back to my normal life afterwards.
But he did a stupid mistake. He ran, and now he got a little bit more time and more than 5.
Moments ago, when Javon was watching something in the timekeeper's area, it appeared he tweaked his right ankle or knee. JD McDonough saw that play and went right on the attack. For many reasons, JD McDonough is such a dangerous competitor. He is incredibly ruthless. He is relentless as Evans is
You know, Alex, every time Big Cass comes in, do you see, oh!
When it came to JD McDonough, Evans instinctively invaded McDonough. And now Evans has got a chance.
Like I was saying, every time Big Cass comes, do you realize that Corey Graves stays quiet each time? Because you know the reason Big Cass wasn't released is because Cass and Carmelo argued. Yeah. And guess what? And guess what? Let's connect the dots. Oh my God, Corey Graves is married to Carmella. Yeah, but like the first time he stayed quiet the whole time. The second time he came out last week, it was funny that Corey Graves was like, oh no, not again.
He is gutsy. He is
and
gritty.
then he just stayed quiet afterwards.
One for the OG cutter.
Maybe.
Good night.
He is-
Like head
We'll
of
see.
McDonough connecting it.
Oh.
Slopping Evans on the back of his head. Cover for the win. Javon strong.
Dude, I want. Huh?
And somehow Corey. Javon's killing it.
Devin, I want to have the old JD McDonough back. The NXT JD. The ruthless, the aggressiveness, the broodiness of the best matches that JD has ever put in his career in NXT, especially that Breaker and Dragunov match with also JD. And every time, like JD like bleeds in every match, and like he like does something.
And JD McDonough, Javon took a little bit too much time. That would have been a disaster. Moonsault misses.
And the OG Cutter. I don't know how Javon does not realize that he's gonna, in like 2 years, his career could be over. Like Javon, in like 2 years, his career could be over. Because every time he gets the OG Cutter, he hurts his back. He's gonna be like Randy.
Usual one step ahead, soaring through the Buffalo skies with the OG Cutter to knock off JD McDonough.
He needs to have that spiral tap back that he used to do in NXT. Oh, big pass! Hey, Corey. Corey actually said his name.
Evans, after going through that war with McDonough, a sitting duck.
Even though Corey is like a heel commentator, this is the only person that Corey's rooting for, aka Pabon.
So he waited for a sneak attack instead. I'm not condoning it at all. Big cash now. Ragdolling Evans.
I like this move right here.
Crossing for the third straight week.
I thought it was a bear hug at first, and then he just slammed him down.
Imposing human being has destroyed Javon Evans.
Dude, I loved when Braun Strowman did the bear hug in like 2016, 2015, and he put everybody to sleep.
Pathetic display.
No. Oh, no.
Gentlemen.
Hey, Big Cash. Is that all you got?
Oh.
Javon,
Guys is like, all right. You want to see more?
Okay.
Uh-oh. Javon, that was a very big mistake. That was a very big mistake. Oh! Javon actually taking the fight too. Oh my god. Oh! He is down. Wait, I see Dominic and JD in the background. Oh. Oh, Dominic! You saw JD like.
Javon Evans is about to get killed by Big Cass.
Yeah. Javon, I'm sorry, you made a very big mistake. A very big mistake. Oh!
Goodness, come on, stop already. You made your point. You said this wasn't personal. You said it wasn't about Evans.
It wasn't personal until Javon made it personal. Think about it. He did. Big Cass did warn Javon. It's not personal. He was just in his way. And then Javon came back the next week and tried to fight again on Cass. It did not work. Once again this week, wanted to fight him again, and look what happened. Because of my tribal chief. Our tribal chief is here this week. That's why I have it on. Excuse me, we both tied on tribal combat. So.
In a coward manner, he attacks Evans from behind. I love what I saw in the young OG. I love the fire from Javon Evans. The young man wants to stand on business. Big Cass is going to get his. Trust me, Javon Evans is
exactly what I'm saying. Corey is a heel commentator, but he's only rooting for one babyface, which is Javon. Oh. Special start time for Raw next week at 6 p.m.
We're in the middle of a tournament right now to determine who's
Perfect.
going to face Roman Reigns September 14th.
Perfect, Alex. You can stay awake for the whole time.
Championship. Over the past week, we've had some first-round action, including on Raw last week. Last week, former Intercontinental Champion Penta battled Laredo, one of the most decorated cruiserweights in the industry. But in the end, the Mexican Destroyer would land and punch Penta's ticket to the next round. And then this past Saturday night at AAA, Psycho Clown, another one of AAA's most decorated stars, one-on-one with Parka, an absolute phenomenon. When this mysterious being who has been wreaking havoc in AAA in the past several weeks would reemerge to take out Psycho Clown, allowing to deliver the bone breaker and move on to round 2 versus Penta. So we now know the at least one semifinal is set. Penta will take on Parka next week on Monday Night Raw. We have the 2 final first-round matchups here tonight on Monday Night Raw, including Rey Fénix versus Al Fiscal.
The passion and spirit of Lucha Libre runs stronger every step forward I take in this tournament. Fiscal, tú eres un gran
You're an
luchador,
incredible fighter.
but Rey Fénix is unstoppable. This is my chance to finally fight for a world championship.
Este torneo es la
This
más
tournament
grande oportunidad
is a big opportunity for my career.
Esta noche, cuando
Tonight,
suba contigo al
when I
ring,
step into the ring with you, Rey Fénix. Alex, how dare you mute?
una lucha histórica. Será
Don't mute
una
tonight.
victoria más para ir en busca del campeonato.
I wanted to see, your dad slap you.
Y después de mí, estoy
I felt like an old man, and dude, I cracked my bone.
What? You what?
I cracked my bone, basically. Like, I literally felt it. I did. I was like, breathing. And I heard the pop. I literally heard the pop in the boom. I said, oh, what the fuck is this?
The World Championship tournament? Yeah, but what brand is the World Championship being defended on? Raw. This is the only SmackDown luchador in SmackDown. So you're just yapping.
From Friday Night SmackDown to his debut tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, this is Rey Fénix's debut match on Raw. Okay. Penta.
I don't know how Little Caesars brought the pizza deal.
It's not in there.
$2 pizza.
I'm saying in a tournament, Alex.
Yes, but why did I have to be a Roman if two wrestlers that aren't even from Raw? Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth, fatty.
Or else the Rock will slap you the herpes out of your lips.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Also, Alex, to make you happy, I'm watching the Spider-Man movie on Wednesday.
Finally. Hasta el momento yo no sé cómo Dude, you missed so much by not watching Cobra Kai. People even died at the end of it, too. That's how crazy it was. Like, season 6 was the greatest season of all time.
Zootopia 3 is officially in the works.
Yay.
Dude, Bronson Reed, whenever he comes back, I want to see his physique. Yeah.
The Rock became a Disney legend.
Wait, I heard my name. I swear I heard my name.
I am the ghost from your past, and I am here to claim your soul.
No, I swear I heard your dad. Oh, I'm not joking.
My dad is not here. That happened. It happened to me. It happened to me just a little bit ago.
Okay, anyway. Dude, I want to see whenever Bronson Reed comes back. I want to see his physique, bro. He is posting every day on social media, on Instagram, and this is already tonight. It's day 181 since he's been out.
I miss Bronson Reed.
Dude, Braun Breaker right now, as they're booking him with Obafemi, if Bronson Reed comes back, and now we're gonna see that dominant tag team. Now we're gonna see. Now.
If Bronson Reed to save the poor of the
WWE is coming back to Atlanta with a special edition Sunday night's main event on Sunday, September 6th at Sikoa Arena. Tickets are on sale now only on Ticketmaster. Still to come tonight, he is the Triple
Oh,
A
speaking of
WWE and Triple A
Rey Mysterio.
Tonight, Rey Mysterio has the opportunity to once again be Intercontinental Champion as he challenges Chad Gable.
Gable and
Here live on WWE Raw.
What's things on? Oh wait, that's his
Jordan.
I was like, what? Who is this?
Okay, another first round matchup in the tournament to determine the #1 contender for Roman Reigns' World Heavyweight title. Reigns will defend in Mexico City on Raw on September 14th. The AAA World Cruiserweight Champion Rey Fenix takes on El Fiscal, who makes his WWE debut tonight. Tell us, first off, about Rey Fenix. He's a fighting champion. Rey Fenix captured the AAA World Cruiserweight crown back in Noche de los Grandes, the same night as the legendary Mask versus Mask
Also,
match.
Alex,
And in the 79 days since,
so
Phoenix has 7
on X,
successful defenses
Logan
under his
Paul,
belt already. Much larger in this matchup.
have you seen about him gonna get the Hulk Hogan haircut?
Who's only been in the wrestling business for 4 years. El Fiscal very open to talking about tonight, the biggest matchup of his young career. Fiscal is the son of the legendary luchador Abismo Negro, who actually competed in WWE back in 1997 on WWE Superstars. But this is an honor not lost upon El Fiscal. Again, the winner of this matchup will face.
He said, okay, so someone posted, bro should just go all the way now. That hair is thinning, and it shows a Hulk Hogan haircut. And then Logan Paul said this, 100K likes and I'll do it.
Next week on Monday Night Raw from Ottawa, special start time of 6 on the East Coast of the United States.
Guess how much the likes are right now.
Look at the opportunity at hand for Ray Phoenix. Away, that's fist count to the sky.
Okay, actually, be honest.
Phoenix has got to kick out the official Eddie Orengo in this matchup. Ray Phoenix potentially could be a double champion, both cruiserweight and world, should he be successful. But Elvis Cal came to play tonight, taking a high risk, paid off early in this one. Both of these superstars
89,000.
in Mexico City, where Monday Night Raw will take place.
Not yet.
Imagine
but it's close.
These two to face Reigns in their hometown. Believe me when I tell you that the entire AAA.
Dude, if Logan Paul gets a Hulk Hogan haircut, I'm gonna laugh at him every single week I see it.
It's almost bigger than the World Heavyweight Championship. It's a matter of national pride, the art, the history, the heritage of Lucha Libre. This opportunity is absolutely massive.
And Logan Paul said, my lord, this shit climbing.
Mysterio, the general manager of AAA, cutting a deal with our world champion, Roman Reigns. And now Sikoa, who's been very physical.
He looks better bald than the Hulk Hogan. Oh, and with the mustache!
When the situation calls for it. By the way, what a match this past Saturday night between Ray Phoenix and Noisy Boy. Noisy Boy, a young man making a lot of waves. Lucha right now. But again, a successful defense for Phoenix. Fiscal in all types of trouble right now. Ray Phoenix from the top rope. Amigo, right to the back of the head. A goodbye Amigo kick from Ray Phoenix connecting. And now Phoenix gonna fly. Top rope, springboard, crossbody, Fiscal's down. Ray Phoenix understands what's at stake. The opportunity to challenge Roman in Mexico City.
What?
I have a feeling we're gonna get Ray Phoenix for the thumbs.
That's what we're getting.
Yeah, that might get it.
What do you mean that's your guess? That's definitely what we're getting. But La Falca and Penta are fighting in the semi. But he's not losing this. Definitely. Huh? My bad. Ow. Huh? Okay. Dude, I want Naomi and Bianca to come back. Okay.
SmackDown are battling it out to determine who will face Roman Reigns September 14th in Mexico City for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is a first-round matchup. The Cruiserweight Champion, Triple A Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Fenix against El Fiscal. Phoenix just rocked the jaw of Fiscal, who's been incredibly impressive thus far tonight. And Fiscal, though, with Rey Fenix up on his shoulders. And there's the power military. Driving Phoenix into the top rope. Phoenix experiencing a little whiplash. Oh, my! Feel it there as well. Turned inside out off that clothesline. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Phoenix at 2. El Fiscal cannot allow himself to grow frustrated as we look moments ago. Another cover inside the ring and another kick out by Phoenix. A discus lariat executed by Fiscal. Rey Fenix once again, the living embodiment of animo, the lucha libre spirit. Fiscal continues his onslaught, but gets caught by the Cruiserweight Champion. A boot right to the face, now a kick to the midsection. Phoenix starting to build some momentum here. Unique leg scissors by Phoenix. Fiscal, there's the reverse hit. Phoenix into the corner. Rey Fenix so deceptive, so agile. Big kick rocks El Fiscal once again. The prosecutor in trouble. Phoenix, top rope, springboard, don't show down.
Win and no.
Kick out at 2. You almost feel the frustration emanating from the Cruiserweight Kingpin Rey Fenix. But Phoenix understands what's at stake. Roman Reigns in Mexico City. Phoenix
Caught by a Fiscal.
Oh no!
Oh, tombstone.
That's not banned in Mexico, right? It is banned.
2-0.
Phoenix turns it around. It could have made all the difference. El Martinete, the maneuver that it's banned in Mexico. It's still legal here in WWE. Fiscal almost got it. Money knees by Phoenix. El Fiscal, top rope.
Ooh! No way. The power for the Mexican Muscle Buster. What a win.
Here is your winner, the Triple A.
Hey, so a Puerto Rican flag. I saw it right there, Boricua.
Phoenix.
I know you see me, Jake.
Certainly pushed Rey Fenix to his limits tonight, but in the end, Phoenix would go back to Old Faithful, the Mexican Muscle Buster, to earn entry into the next round of the #1 Contenders Tournament. One more first-round matchup, and it'll happen later tonight. Dragon Lee versus Dr. Wagner Jr. The winner will face Rey Fenix.
That's gonna be a good
in the
match.
semifinals
A
next
great
week.
match.
Well, let's check in with Kathy Kelly.
Thanks so much, Cole. I'm here with Stephanie back here. And Stephanie, we just learned that next week will be your first match back since WrestleMania. How does it feel to go against the woman who took you out, Roxanne Perez?
A ver. This is exactly what Liv always does. She needs 3 people to deal with me. And Roxanne is different. I haven't forgotten what she did to me. So this is personal with Roxanne.
Well done, genius. Yeah, you messed that one up.
Becky, I didn't ask for help. I don't need you. I don't need your help. And you know what? Roxanne, that's my problem now. Don't make yourself my next one.
Ooh.
As long as you keep going for that title, I'm not just your next problem. I'm your biggest problem. But hey, good luck next week. I'm sure it'll be a straightforward one-on-one match where nobody interferes and everybody follows the rules perfectly. You got this. I'll be watching. Good luck.
So, what do you think you get when you go down in history as the first ever women's intercontinental champion and you submit and brutalize and completely eliminate one of the top women in our generation? Nothing! Nothing! Because it's all about soul She's so amazing. She's so perfect. She's special. She's not the... She's not... I can do everything that Soul does. I just choose not to because I'm smart. I'm smart, and I know that when you fly around just to show off, that is when bad things can happen. And if Soul thinks she's gonna surf past me in line and go up against Raquel for my title, she's out of her mind. Tonight, I am gonna make sure she crashes and burns. And then, I'm gonna get my title back.
Okay.
She's great. That's certainly a word for it.
Introducing first from Honolulu, Hawaii, Soul Ruka.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, in a match presented by DiGiorno, the former Intercontinental Champions collide. Soul Ruka and Lyra Valkyria, live on Netflix.
Papa John's. Better doesn't happen by accident. It happens by hand. The epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza is back with cheesy pepperoni.
I'm going for 10 minutes and y'all breaking bones. I knew that karate class wasn't a good idea for you. Do you even know what they're teaching Chris down here? Where were you when this happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Continues to build between Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn after their face-off at Fanatics Fest during the press conference for the welterweight championship bout. Sparks were flying ahead of the Mexican Independence Day weekend showdown on Saturday, September 12th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Tickets are on sale now via Access.com. Back here on Monday Night Raw in front of over 11,000 in Buffalo tonight. Crucial matchup for both Sol Ruca and Lyra
So
Valkyrie.
Lyra gets a
both former
chopper.
Intercontinental champions, both perhaps jockeying for position to have the next shot at Raquel Rodriguez in the title.
Certainly an opportunity for both of them to strengthen their cases, respectively, for that opportunity.
Second time these two have met over the past few months. First time was when Sol was the champ, and her and Lyra had a classic matchup before Sol Ruca picked up the win.
It was also before Lyra Valkyria went off the deep end.
Indeed, and Lyra, her obsession with gold seems to have prompted this. First, it was not being able to win the tag team titles with Bayley, which led to her attack on the legendary Bayley, and then now the obsession over getting her Intercontinental title back.
Well, it's quite simple. If Lyra wants another opportunity to become Intercontinental champion, start racking up some wins. The same has to be said for Sol Ruca, who just executed a nice reversal over the technically sound, dare I say, gifted Lyra Valkyria.
After a winner without Bayley, she's not been seen or heard from since. After that attack, led to that great matchup at Saturday night's main event last month. And Sol Ruca,
her unique escape, looking for another headlock, but Valkyria one step ahead.
yeah, turns it into the hammerlock as she controls Sol Ruca. Varying styles in this match.
Sol Ruca certainly capable of much more flashy offense, more excitement flying through the skies, whereas Lyra Valkyria is technically very, very sound. This woman is a bit of a technician.
Yeah, she's developed a new submission hold in recent weeks. Ruca taken down as Lyra Valkyria continues to work on the left arm. Ruca and Io Sky victorious last week in a tag match over the Judgment Day.
I like the strategy we're seeing thus far out of Lyra Valkyria, keeping Sol in close quarters, because in order for Sol to execute a great deal of her offense, including the dreaded Sol Snatcher, she needs to create a little separation, get a little space, be able to run, be able to use the ropes.
Lyra Valkyria has been waiting a long time for this. This is her first match on Raw since she destroyed Bayley, and Ruca kicks in one. Again, both of these women would love to get into contention for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, currently held by Raquel Rodriguez. Speaking of Intercontinental Champions, later on tonight, Chad Gable with his first title defense against Rey Mysterio as Ruca, with that drop kick, drops Lyra out of the ring.
Some of the aspects of Sol Ruca's game I was referring to, her ability to push the pace and fly when need be.
Oh, and Lyra tried to take her off her feet, now intercepted, now Ruca.
Sol, what a move.
Oh, kick to Lyra. Ruca has had an answer for just about everything so far. Sol quickly for the second rope, Uso takes out Lyra. Ruca, somewhat faster plan for a safe, unorthodox, uber athletic.
Ruca can use practically any flat surface as some sort of diving board. Served her very well thus far in her career.
I've said it before, very Lita-like. That's the Hall of Famer, Lita. Now the separation by the official Jessica Cole.
But I like that little glimpse of aggression we saw on Sol Ruca. Sol generally tends to stick to the rules, doesn't ruffle too many feathers.
Oh! On the Judgment Day tends to make me aggressive.
Yes.
Oh, and Lyra Valkyria! Sol went to the second rope, Lyra kicked the rope, and Sol laid on the back of her head, and now Lyra windmilling away at the face of Ruca.
Fury, Anthony Joshua coming soon.
In front of over 11,000 tied in Buffalo, Lyra Valkyria has a great strategy against Ruka, but so Ruka now with a neck breaker may have turned things around.
Very resourceful counter by Ruka. But again, Valkyria a step ahead.
Yeah, Lyra, masterful plan. Oh, look at this. And now just driving Ruka into the mat. Just a vicious attack. This extension for gold has sent Lyra off the deep end. Valkyria, top rope. Ruka struggling to catch her breath. Lyra got caught with an knee. And now Ruka with an opportunity.
Soul with a little bit of daylight and a few moments to recover. And Ruka find her way back into this fight. Let's take another look at Lyra, who may spend a little too much time getting her footing on the top before she got flattened by Soul Ruka.
And this is what Soul needed to do, Corey. Push the pace against Lyra.
Soul needs to bring this matchup back into her wheelhouse.
Nice German suplex released.
Valkyria now all out of sorts. Soul hurt to the middle rope.
Mission drop kick. Driving Valkyria to the corner. And Ruka's beginning to feel it.
Soul trying to fight through the pain. Big knee connects.
Is it enough? Lyra at 2. The impact of that running knee from Ruka.
Obviously, Ruka still feeling the effects of the damage inflicted by Lyra Valkyria throughout the duration of this match.
Yeah, trying to put some sustained offense together here.
Great power!
Nice by Ruka.
Suplex.
Seemed for a moment as though Valkyria was begging for forgiveness and found none. Oh, we're gonna create some fireworks.
Whoa!
With a neck breaker on the top rope.
That was
awesome.
clean.
Counter by Lyra.
Lyra now from the top.
Oh, scissors kick to the back of the neck. The impact to Ruka. The cover.
And Ruka kicks out.
Let's take another look at the resourcefulness of the veteran Lyra Valkyria, using Ruka's own momentum against her, immediately following up with a scissors kick from the top rope, but somehow Ruka able to summon the will to keep fighting.
Yeah, the problem is, if this keeps up, Lyra's going to do even more off the deep end.
Is that possible?
As she tries to put Soul away. And now with
Over
the
my
Soul
way.
on her shoulders, Ruka behind. Rolling through, stacking her up. Cover, kick out of town. Right into the second turnbuckle.
Ooh, big kick out of the chin of Valkyria.
So Ruka Soul Snatch? Sure, no.
Just a sadistic assault here by Lyra with a knee right to the back of the neck. And now Lyra looking to put Ruka away.
Look at her Nightwing.
Nope.
Ooh!
Right on her feet.
Nice counter by Ruka. And again.
Valkyria trying to bulldoze Soul Ruka in a handstand position.
Oh!
DDT, what a counter.
What a sell by Lyra.
Here she comes.
And Soul Snatcher. Wow. But that's that. But I feel bad for Lyra.
She's back in the hunt for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, I guarantee you Adam Pearce was keeping an eye on this one, as was the current Intercontinental Champion, Raquel Rodriguez. A strong showing from both women tonight, but ultimately, this reversal led to the beginning of the end for Lyra Valkyria, being planted with a DDT, and the always awe-inspiring Soul Snatcher claims another victim. Big win for Soul Ruka.
Not the way the night went for Lyra Valkyria.
You gotta believe that she's gonna head deeper into the abyss. Well, LJN WWE Superstars action figures are back. And
damn. I really feel bad for I really feel bad for Lyra. I mean, she needs to do something. Lyra should have won that match.
Oh, Jey Uso. This is incredible. This is one of the most functional LJN type figures we've ever had. You know why? Because not only can you yeet, you can also execute the Uso splash. Okay? When you want to beat your friends at wrestling, that's how you do it. This is, you do the spear too. Probably. You want to try it? Yeah, let's go. Ow!
Ooh, Jacob.
What up, Jay?
What's up, Big Jim?
What's up with yeah. Oh, it feels good to be part of the bloodline tonight, Jacob. Why you over here looking so sad, Ooze? You need to pipe up. Because guess what? We done did something your ass couldn't do.
What? You act like you did it by yourself.
Hey, Jacob, guess what? It don't even matter because me and Jim ran the play. Ooze, tonight, Solo Sikoa to the OTC. Ha ha. Oh, yeah.
Who's a punk ass now, Jacob?
A very cocky Jey Uso plans to deliver
Oh, shit.
Roman Reigns. Solo heading back to the family live tonight.
If you're lonely, sad, wake up too late.
Taylor.
Hey,
4-3.
what was mine?
606.
I knew it was that late.
0.5. Marcy.
I knew it was.
It's 4-4. This is for the championship, guys.
No.
Ready?
Yeah.
1.5. Marcy wins.
Yes.
Taylor, what happened? 1 second. Taylor.
I know.
Hold on. We're back in.
Bank Center in downtown Buffalo, New York tonight. Still to come, Chad Gable, Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. We are indeed at the KeyBank Center, but some of our guests tonight spend a little more time at the new Highmark Stadium. Say hello to your Buffalo Bills in the house at Monday Night Raw. Cole, don't tell these guys about all the tables underneath the thing. It could lead to disaster. I've seen a lot of videos. Indeed.
The Buffalo Bills.
Opened a new stadium this past weekend, just outside Buffalo, and tonight, Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. Let's go to Cassie Kelly.
Yeah, guys, I am here with the Vision, and a lot went down last week from laying out Akira Tozawa to the escalating animosity with Obafemi. Where does the Vision stand this week?
Kathy, listen to me. Last week was all about showing that we run this place. And anybody, I mean anybody, that wants to step up will get put down. Isn't that right, Maxine?
Right. You know what's crazy, though? What's crazy? Remember that time when you smashed Otis's big, fat head into the post?
That was so good. That was so good.
But what else is crazy is that you continue to squash Tozawa like the little cockroach that he is, and he keeps crawling back to mess with my bad boy.
You know, speaking of crazy things, you know, Obafemi took a cheap shot on me last week. And that right there is gonna go unnoticed. But you know what I do notice? Me and my boy, the dog, are the tag team champions. And I have my delicious Maxine.
Can't be some comfortable.
Ron, you've been quiet. Anything to say to Oba?
Anything I want to say to Obafemi, I'll say it right to his face.
Ooh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. I like that. I like that. Love it.
I don't think this is going to go well.
Yeah. This is the Braun breaker we need. This is the Braun breaker we need.
With this man, Roman Breaker, the resentment he has shown as a man who has been crowned the next big thing.
Just lose the tag title already.
He once thought he was that moniker. Well, Braun Breaker wasn't the only thing, wasn't the only one who believed he was the future of WWE. But to have that honor bestowed upon Obafemi is not sitting right with the unpredictable badass. Come on, big boy! I know you're back there, Oba! You want to be the future of this place? Come take it from me right now!
Oh shit. Oba. Oba.
Let's go! Come on! Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is Paul gonna introduce Oba?
ladies and gentlemen, my name
Is Paul Heyman.
I was an advocate. I am an
It's Paul.
oracle.
I've been calling this for
I
months.
am a
For
wise
months.
man.
Oba
I know
is
things
joining
that are
Paul
wise to
fucking
do.
Heyman.
I know things that are unwise to do. Here's something that I know. It's very wise for us to all figure out the question that is on every single person's mind. And that question is, who is the future of WWE?
I'm intrigued. Let's hear it, Paulie.
How about you tell me, Paul? How about you tell me who you think is the future of WWE?
Paul's gonna smile and it'll be
Holy shit! Oh, my. Oh, no.
This is the part where they're gonna kill. I just love to do it.
Here you are, Braun. Asking stupid questions. Who's the future, Paul? You already know
I love the voice
what
expression.
the future is. You know it. I know it. They know it. And you want to know who else knew exactly who the future was?
Oh.
Brock Lesnar
Oh.
knows who the future is.
I can't even say Paul Heyman.
Because the future is over. Family. And if you have a problem with the answer, you can take it up with me any day, anytime. How about right here, right now?
Yes.
Yes.
One more step towards Obafemi, you take a permanent step away from me. What am I doing? This is a publicly traded company. This is the biggest promotion on the face of the planet. We don't just answer to the people live and the people at home. We answer to shareholders.
Wow.
Now, this will not be a popular thing for me to say in, of all cities, Buffalo, New York. Two of us in this ring seem to understand that right now. Someone appears to be learning. Here's what I know after 40 years in this business. When two main eventers are standing in the ring, you don't do an impromptu match to decide who the future is. The future is someone that understands box office. The future is someone that understands main event. The future is someone that understands we promote this match to be the biggest it can possibly be. So I've already set it up with Adam Pearce.
Okay.
Sunday night's main event, Sunday, September 6th, Atlanta, Georgia.
Where I got
your
tickets.
hometown, your home court advantage. Oba Femi versus Braun Breaker. And then we will find out who is truly the future of WWE.
Dude, Sunday night's main event card is stacked. You got Randy and Cody. We got fucking Oba and Breaker. And I'm gonna be in the show. I already got tickets. I already got tickets for this event. Oh shit. Oh shit. He just shook Obo's hand. And Braun doesn't look.
From this coming Sunday, what a collision!
Oh my god.
The future of WWE going head to head at Sunday night's main event. Sunday night's main event, Atlanta, Georgia, just got even bigger.
I got tickets for Atlanta. I already got them. And I'm excited.
La lucha libre is not just a style. It's part of my family's legacy. And I need to remind the world that Dragon Lee is the evolution of lucha libre. Y esta noche, el fracaso no es una opción. Dr. Wagner Jr., welcome to the fire. Porque después de esta victoria, I'll be one step closer to becoming a world champion.
Este torneo no solo es un logro para mí, representa mi familia, representa mi legado, representa mis ganas. And after tonight is over, nobody forget why they call me El Guerrero Azteca.
Here we go.
us at Sunday night's main event in Atlanta. Purchase your personalized piece of history. Prime time in Atlanta on WWEshop.com. And we just heard Oba and Breaker at Sunday night's main event. But before we get to Atlanta, big happenings tonight in Buffalo. The Intercontinental Championship will be on the line as Chad Gable makes his first defense since capturing it at SummerSlam against another of the greatest luchadors to ever step inside a ring, WWE and AAA Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Yeah, we can thank Rey Mysterio, the general manager of AAA, for having this #1 contenders tournament. He convinced Roman Reigns to defend the world title September 14th. In Mexico City against the winner of this tournament, which features luchadors from Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and AAA. Of course, that edition of Monday Night Raw will take place on the heels of Night 2 of Triple Mania, a 2-night event. It's going to be absolutely off the charts. So for the first time ever, the fatal four-way match at Worlds Collide last year, it is Dragon Lee against El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr., the son of...
No.
Wagner, we like to call him Wagner 3 for brevity purposes. Comes from royalty would be an understatement. Even his mother, Rossi Moreno, one of the greatest luchadoras of all time. But Dragon Lee also comes from a very decorated Lucha Libre family. His father, La Bestia del Ring. Yeah, Dragon Lee, a second-generation star. Dr. Wagner 3, a third-generation star. Now, we have seen Dr. Wagner compete over the years at NXT for the North American Championship and the Tag Team Championship. Also competed for the U.S. title over on Friday Night SmackDown. But his first time ever here on Monday Night Raw. We talked to him earlier today. He was so excited. Excited was the first word to cross Wagner's lips. The honor not lost upon him. To be the first in his bloodline to compete on the flagship of WWE Monday Night Raw. Yeah, very powerful luchador. And Dragon Lee looks to use his speed and quickness in this matchup. Dragon Lee, the man who claims he's the embodiment of Lucha's spirit. Once dubbed the future of Lucha Libre by Rey Mysterio.
Bro. Dude. I don't want to hear the rain. It's raining hard, guys. I just want to... You know what? I already put it on my phone. While I wait for this. Come on, hurry, hurry. I want to hear the stupid rain. Let's go!
Recover now. Isn't it a hook of the leg? And Lee kicks out. Dragon Lee had to expect entering this contest at a power disadvantage. El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr., one of the strongest luchadors on the AAA roster. It would serve Dragon well to stick to his strengths, his game plan, his wheelhouse, which is speed and look at, oh, wow, that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Dragon Lee walks into it again. A pair of quebradoras from El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. and sending Dragon Lee over the top rope to the floor. Dragon Lee is no stranger to competing against men much larger than him here on the Monday Night Raw roster. Former tag team champion. And look at this. Whoa!
Damn.
Where Wagner propelled himself into the rolling senton to flatten Dragon Lee. Very impressive. This is a big-time opportunity for Wagner to punch his ticket to the next round. And again, the winner of this matchup will face Rey Fenix next week in the semifinals. Penta and La Parka in those semifinals live on Monday Night Raw. Reminder, 6 Eastern, 3 on the West Coast on Netflix. A special start time for Monday Night Raw. This is what Wagner wanted to avoid, allowing Dragon Lee to build momentum and pick up steam. The official in this match, Eddie Orenga. As Dragon Lee, it is turned inside out. My goodness. Dragging himself toward the cover. Hook of the leg. Shoulders down. Kick out by Dragon Lee. Dr. Wagner Jr. has taken control.
DoorDash for D?
not getting any presents for Christmas. Who said they weren't getting anything for Christmas? Wait, they're getting stuff and I'm not?
They're older kids.
In front of over 11,000 in Buffalo, New York tonight, this is the final first-round matchup in the World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. Dragon Lee taking on Triple A's Dr. Wagner Jr. El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. Wagner 3 off the ropes. Here he comes, dragging out of the way. Beautiful German suplex. And maybe the opening Dragon Lee was looking for. Wagner out of sorts. Big Shote palm strike right on the chin of Wagner. Tornado DDT by Dragon Lee, and Wagner wisely rolling under the bottom rope, looking for respite on the outside. And now Dragon Lee looking to spread his wings. Dragon Lee to fly with fire. A show of respect by the audience here tonight in Buffalo. The winner faces Ray Phoenix next week in one of the semifinals. Dragon Lee making the climb to the top turnbuckle. El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. out of sorts. Got to roll through up over the top. Big toe by Dr. Wagner. Oh, did you hear that? I felt that. Vicious overhead Pino Paso is being exchanged by both luchadors. Dragon Lee stunned with that shot to the chest. Big kick by Lee. Up and down goes Dragon Lee. Kick. Cover. And a near fall. At first glance, exhaustion may be playing a factor for Wagner, who delivered a thunderous pump kick right on the chin of Dragon Lee. But the hesitation before executing the cover may have cost the luchador. Wagner now making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and then Dragon Lee with the wherewithal to drop Dr. Wagner Jr. And he doesn't want to be in this position. Dragon Lee's got him in his sights. Stomp right to the chest. And a cover. And Wagner had to kick out. Get close to the ropes as well. Take another look at the height and above all the impact. 2 boots right to the heart of Wagner from Dragon Lee. These two men realize what's at stake. A possible opportunity at the World Heavyweight title. Dragon Lee! Oh, and Dr. Wagner uses his strength to hang on. Incredible power from Wagner, muscling Dragon back up. Oh, just tossing him into the ring. Now the big man going to go up top. Oh, a frog splash. Dragon still at 2.5. Wow. Kudos to Dragon Lee for having anything left in the tank after this gigantic splash. Full extension, full impact. But not enough to earn the win for El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.
This first round matchup continues.
Wagner thinking about the Wagner driver.
Not enough. Kick to the face by Dragon Lee. Launched out to the apron.
Sure-footed Lee landing on the apron. Not a lot of real estate to work with, but Dragon doing his best. Kick catches Wagner.
Yeah, that kick catches Lee and drops him on the top rope in the corner.
Oh, no. Wagner understands what's at stake.
Superplex!
Wagner rolling through. Here it comes.
Operation
What a
Dragon.
cover by Dragon Lee!
Kind of.
Wagner was looking for the Wagner driver. Instead, was dropped by Dragon Lee. Here it comes again.
Operation Dragon.
Operation Dragon by Lee. Dragon Lee advances.
Good match.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee. Incredible matchup.
No doubt about it. Rey Fenix now knows who will oppose him in round 2. We're going to take you back to the closing moments. Great display of power by El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. But Dragon Lee able to shift his weight to drive down Wagner, following up immediately with Operation Dragon. And Dragon Lee has now earned entry into round 2 of the #1 contenders tournament for Roman's World Heavyweight Championship. Dragon Lee, Rey Fenix, Penta La Parka.
Special start time on Raw next week. 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. Congratulations to Dragon Lee as he moves on in the tournament. Well, due to popular demand, WWE Today announced the second live event to its 2026 Hawaii Live Tour on Saturday, October 17th. In Honolulu, as part of its highly anticipated return to the Aloha State for the first time since September 2019. Tickets for the newly added Saturday live event will go on sale starting this Friday at 10 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time via Ticketmaster.com. Fans can purchase tickets during the exclusive pre-sale beginning this Wednesday at 10 a.m. Hawaii, 4 p.m. Eastern. And tonight in Buffalo, WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more.
From San Diego, California, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio with an opportunity to win a 3rd Intercontinental title. Rey Gable for the gold next. Distress call came in.
Leonard, I don't mean to alarm you, but the Chinese food smells.
That's because it's barbecue.
But it's Chinese food, though. I think that you're the one who wanted to stop being such a satisfied her all the time. I did not. I didn't like it, Alvin. Come on, it's what I like best about you. Well, that and those little notes you leave in my lunch. I leave those! Well, that's disappointing. I already know that you heart me, now I don't know if Leonard does. Well, this is what we're having for dinner. You can eat it or not, I don't care. I guess that answers the first question.
It's fine.
Some point in the 3,000-year history of the Chinese Empire, every man walked in the empty desert, was forced by hunger to eat his own food, roasted over a campfire in Chinese barbecue.
in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota, a couple of weeks ago at SummerSlam, would go on to win his first ever singles championship. A very emotional moment in front of many friends and, of course, his family, his wife, and his children. Mom and Dad getting into the ring with him afterward. It's been a couple of weeks of party for Chad Gable, but tonight, Corey, it's back to business.
It's one thing to savor a victory. Chad Gable has worked his entire career for the moment at SummerSlam. Bask in the adulation of the WWE fans. Chad Gable, you earned it. But now the work begins. It's one thing to become a champion in WWE. It's another entirely to remain one.
Yeah, but you know, you got to applaud Chad Gable, the man who really went down a deep, dark hole when he couldn't defeat luchadors for a number of months, and then he, of course, donned the mask, and we all know that story. But now he's trying to make amends, and one of those was to Rey Mysterio, who he insulted on a number of occasions, and gave Rey this opportunity tonight to win a third Intercontinental
And this
Championship.
matchup also serving as something of a peace offering from Gable to Rey Mysterio. From what I understand, the majority of the luchadors have forgiven Chad Gable. They understand he wasn't in the same headspace, and they would love to be next in line for an opportunity like Rey Mysterio has now.
This could be an instant classic tonight. Mysterio and Gable. Rey Mysterio, of course, the Hall of Famer. Chad Gable, former U.S. Olympian, and now the Intercontinental Champion. For Gable, how does he keep the title?
Gable needs to rely on his wrestling game, his ground game, and keep an eye out for the opportunity to cinch in an ankle lock. Much easier said than done when you're dealing with Rey Mysterio, who is frenetic energy from the opening bell, covered by Gable.
So what does Rey do to win the gold?
Rey just needs to do what Rey does. I am never going to give advice to someone as decorated as Rey Mysterio. Somebody who has made a career out of always finding a way to win.
They have miracles. The lead brought by Gable. Mysterio rolls through. Quickness to start this matchup. Sweeps the legs. Cover kick out by Rey. He'll go into a corner of his own. And a stalemate here in the early going. It's not often, Corey, that Chad Gable is the bigger and perhaps more powerful man in a matchup.
You're right about that, but this is one of the rare instances where Gable may not enjoy much of a speed advantage. Chad Gable is lightning fast. You can credit that to his incredible amateur wrestling background. But he's dealing with Rey Mysterio, who ages in reverse and seems to get faster as time progresses.
Oh, and both men have the same idea. A lot of pressure as well on Gable tonight, that first title defense. After working so hard, a decade of his career, to finally win your first singles title. Imagine losing it on the night of your first defense.
You essentially replace the monkey you just removed from your back with a brand new one, a gorilla this time. That would ruin a superstar's psyche. Mysterio now teeing off on the champion.
10 and 11, for good measure. Viva Raza.
Oh, and Rey Gable out of nowhere.
And again, outpowering Rey there. Just bullying him almost. And now Mysterio sent into the corner face first. Gable will not give up the gold easily. Not after how long and hard he's worked for it.
And I would also be remiss to not mention the power of Chad Gable.
Oh, look at the power of Rey! Face first.
Case in point.
What a throw.
Chad Gable may be pound for pound one of, if not the strongest superstars on the roster. Absolute freak of an athlete.
Doing a good job right now, slowing stuff down. Oh, and Rey caught him with a kick to the face. Mysterio out to the apron.
Big right. Rocks the luchador.
Both men outside the ring.
He goes down on the apron.
Yeah, now check.
Oh.
Face first, head first. Off the top of the ring post.
Rey now recognizing he has an opportunity. Oh, and down goes Gable.
Ladies and gentlemen, War coverage continues. Brought to you by DiGiorno. Rey Mysterio has gained the upper hand. And that's what it's all about. The coveted Intercontinental Championship, a title that Rey has held twice. Dozens of Hall of Famers have held the gold in their career.
The right hands to Chad, and he's got the champion in trouble. Oh! Shoulder first into the steel ring post. And again, Ray has to pin or submit Chad Gable in this match. Disqualification, count out being Gable!
Beautiful.
Jackknife cover and a kick out. What a move by Gable. I've seen Gable execute a Northern Lights suplex with a waist lock out of that position, but he actually turned it into a fisherman suplex directly into a pin. That was incredible. And now Gable weakening the ankle of Rey Mysterio to set him up for the ankle lock. That's a missing move that he's used so effectively. I think Gable would be well served to attack the entire leg, perhaps both legs of Rey Mysterio. Because if history has taught us anything, it's just when you think Rey is down and out, he flips the script on you. Gable continues to pressure. Now Rey limping back to his feet, relaxes in the corner. Senior official Chad Patton working this matchup tonight for the Intercontinental title. Mysterio slid underneath. Gable, though, able to stop it. There's a fix by Mysterio. Around. Gable kicks it two, and air fall for Ray. And now Chad will Ray up, Ray down for the championship, and a kick out by Gable. Kick to the hamstring. Gable with a snap, belly to back suplex, cover to retain, and Mysterio able to stay alive. Front face lock applied by Gable as he's controlling his challenger for the Intercontinental title. I love this strategy by the Intercontinental champion. You use the perfect word, Cole, control. That's all this is about. Chad Gable understands a front face lock isn't likely to beat Rey Mysterio, but it keeps Rey in close quarters. It stops Rey from pushing the pace of this matchup. And it allows Gable to inflict his will on the Hall of Famer. Rey Mysterio, Chad Gable up over the top. Mysterio looking to win the Intercontinental Championship from the champ Gable. Mysterio screaming in pain here. Very unique submission applied by Gable. Yeah, what a great core strength by Mysterio. And now fighting back his way. Ray now dragging Gable on the outside, but Gable maintains his grip. Ray trying to fight out of this dangerous situation now on the apron. Mysterio creates space. Gable once again grabbing the ankle, driven back to the barricade. Ray looking to take it high risk. Picture perfect. And again, champion's advantage for Chad Gable. Mysterio's got to get it back in the ring. Beautiful. Breathtaking Asai moonsault from Rey Mysterio to take out the Intercontinental champion. And Ray capitalized on this opening. Over 11,000 enjoying this Intercontinental Championship match here tonight. Gable with his first title defense since winning the gold at SummerSlam against the former two-time Intercontinental champion, Rey Mysterio. Shoulder first goes Gable. I think Ray may have baited Gable into that situation. Ray hesitated purposely getting in the ring. And a tornado plants Gable, center of the ring. Ray looking to win the title. Look at the leg. Isn't enough? And a kick out at two by Gable. See the frustration in the eyes of Rey Mysterio trying to rally the WWE fans here in Buffalo. Gable back to his feet. Ray sent across the ring. Get to the face of Gable. Now Gable powering up Mysterio. And cliffhanger DDT whopping Ray, and now Chad gonna go up top. This could do it. The flying headbutt by Gable. Into the cover for the retention.
And
nice. In it.
What?
Gable can't get frustrated here because he'll make a mistake. Gable took a risk and it paid off. Diving headbutt right to the chest of Rey Mysterio. But perhaps Chad Gable forgot. This is Rey Mysterio we're dealing with.
Rey landing on his feet again, favoring the ankle.
I don't know if that was a knee or an ankle. We know Rey's had a long history of knee issues.
Rey said he's okay to go, the official right there.
If you notice, Gable even asked Rey, are you good? Went for the ankle slam.
Arm drag by Mysterio. Rey still favoring the knee. Oh, Gable in possession.
619 battling it up.
They're going to dial it up.
Yeah, but Gable intercepts Mysterio. Sends him out to the apron. Rey, though, lands at his feet.
Seated senton by the challenger.
Gable misses wildly. Caught. Rey caught. Turns it into a DDT. Pabon. Gable still on it.
God.
We've seen it a million times, yet we still have no idea why or how he does it. Rey Mysterio, just when you think he's down and out, turns the tables back into his favor and just came within an eyelash of capturing the Intercontinental Gold.
Yep.
And Gable,
Angle's around.
That could do it, hooks the far leg. Rey able to kick out another near fall for the champion. Curious as to what Gable's trying to accomplish here.
Whatever it was, Rey wouldn't let it happen.
Kick caught Gable, I believe, right under his chin. The champion stunned on the top turnbuckle, and here comes Rey Mysterio.
And it's Gable, the champ, fighting back. And now,
oh my God!
With Rey up on his shoulder, slam from the top rope. Gable!
Could this be it?
Cover! Rey stays alive! Gable can't believe it!
Look at this. From a tremendous height, Gable delivering the angle slam, center of the ring, driving all the wind out of Rey's body.
Chad Gable understanding what the legendary Rey Mysterio's all about, but it's time to kick it into fifth gear.
Pulling down the kicks.
Here it comes.
This is why it was somebody at the leg of the ankle for the ankle lock. Rey, though, has him in possession.
619.
No! Gable intercepts him into an ankle lock. What a counter by the champ.
Oh my God.
Rey making it into the ropes here, trying to hang on. Gable setting the turnbuckle.
What?
Rey's gonna go for it again.
619.
He's gonna do it. Listen to this place. Over 619. Rey's feeling it. The legendary Mysterio. This place is rocking. They don't hold their feet. This Rey on one more left in the tank. Doing Rey.
I thought for a second.
Nowhere for Rey to go. Try to hang on. Rey, and Gable won't let go. Relentless here.
Don't tap, Rey.
Hanging on to the leg of Mysterio.
The Hall of Famer is trapped. Gable still will not relinquish the grip.
Rey trying somehow to hang on. Gable fucks him on his belly again. Rey trying to send Gable free. Gable pinning combination. Gable pulls it into one of his own. And Gable retains. What a match.
What a match indeed.
The Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable.
What a match between two great athletes.
Amen. This matchup was what the Intercontinental Championship is all about. Two of the best in the game, leaving it all in the ring. Dion Dawkins of the Buffalo Bills was sure we were This time, Chad Gable was ready. Knees to the gut, followed up by a series of ankle locks, reversals, and re-reversals. Gable catches one on Reigns, and still. What a show of respect by one of the classiest men in the history of our business, the legendary Rey Mysterio. But what a title retention! His first title defense, a success for Chad Gable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week we are in Ottawa, Canada for Monday Night Raw here on Netflix. And a reminder, a special start time of 6 o'clock on the East Coast in the United States. That's 3 o'clock on the West Coast, and we have a stacked show next week. Ottawa, you will witness firsthand the in-ring return of La Primera. Stephanie Vaquer competes for the first time since WrestleMania, and she goes one-on-one with Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. And it's semi-final time of the World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. Who will move a step closer to Mexico City? It could be Penta. It could be La Parka. And on the other side of the bracket, we found out tonight that the AAA World Cruiserweight Champion will battle Dragon Lee in our other semifinal contest. Talk about volatile, combustible situations. It is the contract signing for the Sunday night main event match. Braun Breaker in the ring at the same time. Next week, Raw, start time, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
Ladies and gentlemen of the live stream, put your ones to the sky and acknowledge your tribal chief, the head of the table, the head of the island of relevancy, the OTC, the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns. Jey Uso delivers Solo Sikoa to Roman Reigns live next.
Solo's the train. I'm just putting it there. Solo's the train.
Let's get ready to
That is
dart.
for a fact. For a fact.
champion, Roman Reigns. His enforcer, Jacob Fatu. As we await the delivery of Solo Sikoa back to the family by Jey Uso.
Acknowledge me. We could sit here all night and let him go. But there's a receipt that I gotta collect. So let's not waste any more time. Bring me Solo.
The Red Tron's badass. They're too toxic. I just don't like this song. Well, let's see Solo with a fight. Bam. it's not.
I don't care what they're doing. They can say whatever they want. I don't care. Just the sight of you pisses me off. You see, I said this before, I'm a blessed man. I have everything that you could ever imagine. But some say I'm petty. Some don't understand how I can hold receipts for so long, but how could I not with you, Solo? Almost 3 years ago, I think now. It was on Raw, the premiere of Netflix.
Yeah.
Tribal Combat that I beat your ass in.
Almost 3 years ago.
But maybe you forgot. I don't know. So we put a little something together to remind you. If Roman beats me and Roman takes this back from me, I will acknowledge him. That's if he can take these back. You, my tribal chief.
Solo Sikoa is being AWOL since losing in tribal combat.
Where is Solo? Where is he? He should be on my hip right now. I was supposed to be Roman Reigns. I'm the real OTC. I acknowledge you. I don't see the bloodline. Because the real bloodline had Solo Sikoa in it. You playing this little game like I don't want to come back to the bloodline. Why would I want to come back to the family, huh? I acknowledge you. Everybody here loves where Solo's at, baby. It's just me, O's. I need you to fall in line, Solo. You gonna send me a warning shot? Pew! You gonna yeet for 30 minutes? You can tell Roman he can kiss my ass. I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. You see, Buffalo, they may think this is funny. But my question is, why do you think it's funny? Well, you a cool guy now, huh? You got a John Mayer on right there, huh? I wonder where that came from. You got your little chain there? See, now I'm starting to question. Why are you even looking me eye to eye right now? Why aren't you down on your knees begging me right now?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Enough! He's not too funny now, is he, huh? As a matter of fact, Solo, you're just gonna have to wait there for a minute. I got other business to handle right now.
Oh, man.
The twins, they call the play, they execute the play, they level up, and I want this to be understood right now. I'm your tribal chief, and these are my captains. These are made men. If you disrespect them, you disrespect me. Now let's get back to Solo Buffalo.
What about Jacob? It's 4-on-1. Well, 3, because I don't think Jacob's going to do that.
And the Usos going after LA Knight, who apparently did not heed the warning of the bloodline. Oh, Jacob from behind.
So much chaos here tonight. Oh, he's gonna have Solo do it. He's gonna have Solo do it. Oh shit, bro. I feel bad but at the same time.
This is what you went to? Where's your family? I brought you in. You gotta make some tough decisions now. And man, I shouldn't have to do it.
Solo, are you gonna fight for
his
me?
ass into this. Now you send him home. Your father's sitting here watching your older brothers do what they're supposed to do. You're here to serve. Come on, serve your family now. You know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do, Solo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ah! It was obvious. Oh my God!
What the fuck? Spike his older brother. He's Spike the tribal chief. And now LA Knight and Jacob Funk 2 face to face.
Oh, never mind. BFT!
Roman Reigns Knight went from bad to worse. I got 10 more right there.
go.
Oh my God, what a disaster for the bloodline. Solo, what have you done? I mean, LA Knight finally get a title shot. Did he piss off Roman Reigns enough? How are you? Yeah, where's the bloodline?
We're gonna have to wait 2 weeks when Roman Reigns comes back.
Oh my.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I am going to sleep. I am tired. We ended 4 minutes early from Monday Night Raw.
got popped though for Solo.
I'm sorry. Oh, this just happy moments.
Yep, we won't see him until Cleveland. Then Monday Night Raw in Mexico. Then we don't know when afterwards, but then he'll be Monday Night Raw in St. Louis, Missouri, and then Money in the Bank in New Orleans, Louisiana. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I'm done. I'll see y'all. Wait. Like, subscribe, share, comment your favorite highlight down below from Monday Night Raw tonight, and turn on the notification bell. We really appreciate it. Please follow me on my social media, link in the description, and go to patreon.com/JDP2199. We post videos with it that we don't post here, basically go Black Dude Copy, so go check it out. We have posted our first video today, Monday, Okada, Okada Shibata, Wrestle Kingdom. That was today. Tomorrow we're doing another one, then Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday. And then we'll move on to next week and the week after, and yeah, so on. So yeah, that's it. I'm done. Tomorrow we will live stream American Ninja Warrior. I promise we will. I promise. And then on Wednesday we'll do NXT, and we'll do NXT. We'll do America's Got Talent, and we'll do AEW Dynamite. Thursday, also Wednesday we'll do Bible study, I promise. Thursday, we'll do the hurricane updates, I promise y'all. Plus, actually that's it. Friday afternoon, TNA Impact. Friday Night SmackDown. Saturday, AAA and AEW Collection. I don't know yet, but that's a possibility. That's the whole schedule of this live stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Please, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.